From hot spots and hidden gems to lots of local flavor, it's your guide to LA the unscripted way from the beautiful neighborhood of Westlake Village. Okay, so what do you get when you cross an award-winning chef with a famed Hollywood highway? The 101 North restaurant, of course. Hello, everyone. I'm Dana Devin, and tonight we're exploring a hotspot tucked into the beautiful village of Westlake. So how do you get to the 101 North? You take the 101 North, duh.
We looked in all the wrong places. We looked in Beverly Hills, Santa Monica, Culver City, trendy areas, but it wasn't going to be who we were. You know, we're pretty laid back. We're close to Malibu. We're close to the Moore Park area, the Simi Valley, even as far down as Encino and Tarzana. The people they embraced us. They were so happy to be able to come to a restaurant that was kind of cool, kind of an LA type restaurant out here in Westlake Village. So 101 North is a family type restaurant. When we created this, we wanted to serve a certain kind of cuisine that appealed to everyone, not just the adults, but families. People bring them here. You know, my partner Anthony, extraordinary chef. You know, Anthony's a Michelin star chef, and he and I met over in Macau, and we wanted to bring our experiences here.
So the menu is New American, Mediterranean inspired. The influences are Northern African, Italian, Spanish, Middle Eastern. My sous chef is actually Lebanese, and he has a lot of input on what we put on. So all these flavors kind of come together.
Okay, so I'm here with Chef Anthony. So what is this? Because we've been doing the show a few years now. I have to say, I've never smelled anything that smelled as delicious as this smelled when it walked. I mean, I have never smelled anything like it. What is this?
It's wood roasted lamb T-bones or lamb chops.
God, I love my job.
And it's actually a international logistic nightmare.
Really? Because it's from everywhere?
It's from everywhere.
Okay,
So the lamb is from Australia.
Okay.
The peppers are Spanish piquillo peppers. They are stuffed with Japanese short grain brown rice.
Oh!
Pui lentils from
That's
France.
delicious! Woo!
And the sauce is tremula. So it's a Northern African sauce. It's made with cumin seed, coriander seed.
We need high five too.
Yeah.
High five, but I was bowing because that is amazing.
Seasonally, we change our whole menu and our catering special event menu. We try to make sure that we're in tune with the season so that the products are always as fresh as possible and exactly where they need to be.
And then we hired local people, and we decided to use local farmers and local businesses and support them, and they would support us. We felt if we brought a community feeling, we would have a chance to succeed because we were new. We were going to bring a cuisine that would be different to a lot of the people that live in this area. Sometimes being the first person to try something, yeah, it's a risk, but it's, you know, it worked.
And coming up, we'll show you the newest addition to the SoCal nightclub scene. But before that, let's have Jasmine Simpkins get you into a trend with benefits and some very cool dancing shoes.
Did you know 95% of sneakers are made outside of the US? Well, today we're kicking it with one brand who's bringing the manufacturing back home.
Pseudo sneakers are a made in LA, eco-friendly, super soft, comfortable sneaker. Basically reimagined the way a sneaker could be produced. We eliminated all the parts and pieces so we could easily manufacture and replicate the sneaker here in the United States.
So this is where all the magic happens.
That's right. So previous to this, we had our suppliers all over the country, and we figured, you know what better place than Los Angeles to really bring everything together. And I've traveled all over the world working in factories and seeing, you know, kind of how difficult it is and how complicated it is, how not eco-friendly that whole process is, and said, well, what could I do differently? We came up with this printing process to eliminate all those parts and pieces, and then we also came up with a super stretchy fabric, slip-on style, made from recycled plastic bottles.
I love that. Sneakers with a purpose. I love that. Sneakers with soul. I've got all kind of hashtags. I could do this all day. So how many colors and styles do you guys have currently?
So basically we have about 12 men's styles, 12 women's styles. We're constantly updating the different graphics that we have on the shoes, launching new shoes every single month. We feel like is to sort of hack the industry. We hack the sneaker industry. It looks like a sneaker, it feels like a sneaker, but it's really not like any sneaker you've ever owned.
You weren't kidding. These really are comfortable shoes.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
The secret sauce is kind of the fabric stretches enough, but not too much, so it kind of holds your foot in. It's sweat repellent or sweat absorbing on the inside. It's water resistant on the outside.
And I don't have to wear socks if I don't want
Exactly. It's a labor of love, I'll say, because we're not just a marketing company. We really created every single piece, the fabric, the thread, everything is proprietary for Pseudo. And so that's kind of our secret sauce.
And Jasmine isn't the only one lacing up for a good time. Stepping in now, our Style Smart expert, Anya Sar.
Hi Unscripters, it's Anya Sar, and for tonight's Style Smart, I'm kicking off my heels for a good cause. Now, how to put your best foot forward with sneakers.
Have a Soul is a nonprofit organization, but even much more than that, we provide footwear to underserved communities, young kids, foster youth. Tonight we're celebrating 10 years. Our goal is to give out 8,000 to 10,000 pairs this year. It makes me smile just thinking about the kids that get shoes. My name is Ricky Mendias, founder and Executive Director of Have a Soul.
Me and Ricky have been colliding on different projects. I'm just coming in and kind of being an advocate. I was a kid and there were moments where I couldn't get shoes, and to be able to have that effect and pass that forward is the best part about it all.
Our lives are defined by the moments that matter most to us. At BJ's, we take pride in cultivating a home for these moments.
My name is Greg Levin. I am the CEO and president of BJ's Restaurants.
I love that as a company that you're seeking out different charities that you guys can actually partner with to help. It's amazing.
March is a special time for us at BJ's. So through this kind of March Madness basketball tournament all the way through April 3rd, we are actually doing what we call kind of a give back, whereas you come into our restaurants and if you donate $1 or more in our restaurants, we're going to use that money to help Have a Soul buy more shoes for kids and for others in need. And by the way, on top of that, we're giving away a free coupon for our free Pizookie. So you're getting a coupon for a free Pizookie, our world famous dessert, for just donating $1 into our restaurants.
I mean, this is great. It's just a win-win for everyone. I love the partnership.
I was blown away with the amount of kindness that they have as a restaurant, as a business.
I think anybody collaborating for one goal, which is to affect the youth, I think that's good for everybody, and I'm a proud sponsor, I guess you could say.
I'm just gonna pan off right here for a moment because she said, am I a fan of BJ's? My favorite Pizookie is the Oreo Pizookie.
Where can we find out all the BJ's locations?
You can go to our website, and on our website we list all the locations. We do delivery, takeout as well. So I would recommend anybody go to bjsrestaurants.com.
This event really knocked my socks off. And since 2014, Have a Soul has given away over 65,000 pairs of shoes in 40 different cities around the US. Slam dunk.
And we'll be right back with so much more, including the Bamboo Room, the totally chic new entry into the nightclubs. Welcome back to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin for the 101 North Eatery in Westlake Village. And while we're feeling pretty lucky over here on the West, Olivia De Bertoli is upping the ante out east with our sponsor.
Welcome to the sky at Cielo the Steakhouse at Morongo Casino Resort and Spa.
Cheers. They should be crispy on top, soft in the middle, and nice and flaky.
Oh my gosh.
Morongo Casino Resort and Spa is the best destination in the entirety of LA. You don't have to go all the way to Vegas to have a Vegas good time. We have world-class entertainment, great dining venues all throughout the resort. a wonderful hotel that we just finished remodeling just recently. 310 refurbed, remodeled rooms and suites, incredibly comfortable stay, and an endless amount of fun that you can have on our gaming floor. Cielo has been a staple at Morongo for several years. It is a top 10 steakhouse. It's named by Gayat Magazine out in Palm Springs. It is a 9-time Wine Spectator Award winner. It's a AAA 4-diamond restaurant. You've never experienced a room like this before. An incredible menu. The chefs up here do an amazing job. They're always changing things up, delivering what our guests are looking for.
It's all about being creative for me. I love the control of being creative. Think outside the box, but also think about my customers, what they want, what they need. So we do a wide range of steak and seafood, of course, but the staple is it's a steakhouse. So we focus on the farm. Farm to table to your mouth. Spring is my favorite time to cook. So that's when I break out all my little tricks and things here and there. And we're gonna change our pork chop. We're going to a tomahawk pork chop. So bigger, better, same fat content and flavor.
This is my favorite part of the job. I get to try, look at this fantastic food we have in front of us.
So we get a jambalaya crab, as in one of the best crab you could get here locally. And we combine it with some lobster meat. And we have a rum sauce, and we have some bell peppers, some onions, some garlic, and some chives. And that's it, a lot of love.
A lot of love.
We have the sea bass with some mesa glaze and a wonderful chive oil and some miniature vegetable.
I've had a tomahawk before. I've never had this one, but this looks like seriously the best tomahawk ever.
Tasty, marbly, and it's just to die for. So XO is Asian sauce, upscale Asian sauce. I take that sauce and I turn it into a butter. So XO butter is with shrimp and scallop, so it's almost kind of the surf and turf.
High five.
Yes.
Okay, I want that stat. And we'll be right back with more, including a look inside the cool new club, the Bamboo Room, that's right next door. Welcome back to LA Unscripted from the 101 North Eatery in Westlake Village, and this is the property right next door called the Bamboo Room. Now, this is the kind of club you'd expect to see only in Hollywood, which is probably why Hollywood is flocking here every weekend.
The Bamboo Room does wedding rehearsal dinners, we do bar mitzvah dinners, we do business meetings during the day, any type of birthday party, graduation party, any type of event. On Friday, Saturday night, Bamboo Room converts to a lounge nightclub.
So what drink are we making?
So today we're making Bamboozled.
Which fits, because we're in the Bamboo Room.
Exactly. So coincidentally, it's our most popular cocktail.
Okay.
It has tequila, Aperol, lime juice, passion fruit, and a little bit of sea salt.
Oh my God, this is dangerously good. Okay, I've clearly been bamboozled. Cheers to the Bamboo Room. Cheers to you guys. Edit point. Edit point. Now, Jasmine Simpkins is with our sponsor who wants to keep you in the know.
Premier America Credit Union is a local community financial institution, and we serve folks that live and work here in the Los Angeles area in the San Fernando Valley. We're a full-service financial institution where you can basically do anything that you could do at a major bank, but do it where you're a member owner. We are the official credit union of CSUN and the exclusive credit union of CSUN's Alumni Association and the Athletics Division. Our goal is to be a student's financial partner throughout their life, to make it easier to meet today's needs and reach tomorrow's dreams.
Try it out, see if you like the credit union, like no fees ever. Hi, I'm Zoe Carlo and I'm the content specialist at Premier America Credit Union. I graduated May of 2019. I actually opened my account when I became an intern. They asked if I was a member of the credit union. I said no because I had no idea what a credit union was. And they walked me through the process and I fell in love with how much they give back to the community, and it really aligned with my values.
There's not a lot about finances that's taught in school.
right? So when someone comes to university or college or starts their life, people don't necessarily know how to manage their money, or maybe they're afraid to ask. They don't know what questions they can ask. So our focus here is about providing education, access, and support. Maybe now you just need to open a checking account or a savings account, but down the road you need an auto loan or a mortgage or wealth management help and support. We can provide services, throughout the way. Jasmine, this is GradFest. GradFest here at CSUN is an opportunity for any of the graduating seniors to come in and get ready. You get your cap, you get your gown, you learn about the Alumni Association, and all of the special offers that are available to you as a soon-to-be alumni of Cal State Northridge. Incredible two-day event, just really helping students get ready for graduation. It's just one of the events that we sponsor here on campus.
I wish I had Premier America or at least some financial literacy training while I was in college.
Yeah, me too. I mean, when I went to college, I didn't have the education that I needed around how to manage my money. So our goal is to make sure that students that come to campus actually do. We also do seminars and webinars. You can find out about anything you're interested in. If you are thinking about starting that small business, if you want to know about paying off student loans, we've got great education content available for you online. Because we do have a wonderful, free, safe, and affordable checking account. It just costs $1 to join. There's no monthly fees, no minimum balance fees, no overdraft fees. Students ask, is this really free? Is this free for life? And the answer is yes, it absolutely is. Our job is to be here to lift communities up, to provide access to safe and affordable financial products, whether that's a checking account, a savings account, any loans or transactions, and help people get on the right path for their financial future.
Want to check out another SoCal hotspot? Of course you do. Here's the latest we added to our must-see list.
The store draws so many different walks of life to it because we try and offer something for everyone here. My name's Theodora Coleman. I'm the owner of Goldbug, and I'm revealing a contemporary cabinet of curiosities. We have a lot of people coming in looking for unique conversation starters for their home. Small pieces that you might display on your table or hang on your wall. Some of the pieces that you'll find here truly belong in museums. I have a human-sized carved skull that's made out of fossilized dinosaur bone. This is a tapestry that's made by a company in France that's been around since the 14th century. Goldbug's a family business, and we've been here in Pasadena for 15 years. My mother, my father, and I started this store to create a space where artists could show work that is unique and unusual. When you visit the shop, you're gonna find one-of-a-kind art pieces made by independent artists. We really value the natural world. So when you visit the shop, you're gonna find maybe relics from nature, pieces that have been taken straight out of the forest, or pieces of art that are inspired by the forms that you'll find there. These are insects that are farmed by entomologists around the world. The store being called Goldbug, we attract a lot of people who are looking for just that. They're looking for bugs. We do something very unique in that we sell preserved insects. One of the things that I love about the shop is it gives me the opportunity to share my love of anthropology and entomology with people. I have stones that are 250 million years old, and I love being able to share the wonders of this planet with people.
And here are a couple of other fierce females for you. Olivia De Bortoli and the woman who runs her favorite business in #California.
It's cool with the cars driving by. Horses in the middle of the city is the best idea. The people who live in the city need a way to connect to nature, and some people connect to nature by going on hikes, some people connect to nature by having their horse. Some people just come and ride a horse in a lesson half an hour once a week, and that connection to animals and that connection to nature really grounds us. Arroyo Seco Stables is an amazing piece of heaven in the middle of the city. My family has owned this property and this stable since the early 1900s and built the barn in 1926, and it's been part of the community ever since. I think people have no idea that it's here in the middle of the city where you can ride and up on the trails for miles and miles, days and days if you wanted.
Give me a little lay of the land.
So this is the main barn over here, and this front barn was built in the late 80s, early 90s. Up in front of us here is the main arena, the large arena that is half covered by the bridge.
Yeah. And how many horses are here?
There are 51 here now, I believe. It's always been my dream to get it back to what it was when I was a kid. My grandmother gave lessons here. I think my grandma taught every person in Southern California how to ride at some point. Anybody who's been on a horse has had a lesson from my grandma, Mrs. Williams. And I wanted to bring that back. And so just this last month, we brought in a trainer who can give lessons to community members on horses that she provides. And that's really important to me because I really wanted to have people be able to ride who didn't own a horse. And there are very few opportunities for that anymore, anywhere, but particularly in Southern California. Everybody knows somebody who has a connection to this stable. It's where people can come together, feel the bond of each other and bond with their horse, and bond with nature, and stay here for the next 100 years.
And that is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you to the 101 North Eatery and Bamboo Room for hosting us. Come on out and have some fabulous, and I mean fabulous food and cocktails. It's right off the 101 North. Good night.